forest again. Just making a quick video here. You know, I was banging around YouTube again, and you know, Alex from Towpiglet, I subscribe to his channel, so I see all the videos, and everybody knows I've made videos that have shown before this one. I think even 2 that I've done about Alex and quitting the trucking game. But he's continuing to make videos about what happened. So, and I like Alex. I think he's a good guy. But he's now, so people will make videos like I have and other people have, and he'll go and he'll make comment on the videos that we're talking about why he quit, which is fine. I get that. But I guess that's going to be his new revenue stream for a while until he gets his website going or whatever, which I've made a video about that. He's really, I guess, you know, making revenue off of how he stopped making revenue. You know, in his last video, he's talking about this guy that I guess has a very simple YouTube channel where he talks about the business side of things, and I guess he reached out to him at some point to try to gain some access. You know, when I talked about Alex, I didn't say he did a lot of terrible things. I think his youth and his inexperience in business, I think it kind of got to him. I think that's probably what happened, is he ended up, you know, in the turmoil that he was in, because one of the things that Alex goes and talks about in his video is he was talking about there's just 3 ways to do a hotshot company and this kind of stuff. And you know, again, it kind of shows you everybody has a different opinion of what's successful in business. And if you're not talking to a person who is actually successful in business, you can spend an awful lot of time going the wrong way. You know, if you take and you look at a map, and let's not say, you know, not GPS on your phone or anything like that, but let's just say a regular map like they had in the old days. You got to fold that sucker out, stop on the side of the highway because it'll blind you in the windshield. Map. And so if you've got that map and you're looking at it, yeah, you can tell where you're going, and you can pretty much try to figure out where you've been at. But just think if you were sitting in the car with somebody and you had the map out and they've already been there, and they tell you, yeah, but when you see this corner, it's actually further than it looks on the map. Or, yeah, but you don't want to go that way because there's always a policeman sitting behind the sign down there waiting to give you a ticket. You know, I mean, that's the difference between someone who's is successful, has made it to success, or is successful, however you want to put it, and somebody who did not make it and they're still trying to tell you how to become successful. I would feel more comfortable if he would say, let me tell you what went wrong in my business as far as I think, or even say, this is what I did and it didn't work for me, so you might think of not doing it. And now that would be very helpful, right? Because that's the guy telling you, yeah, I tried to make it there before, and let me show you on the map where I made the wrong turn and couldn't get there. Now that's very helpful information. That's probably as helpful as the guy who has been there to a certain point, right? And so if he would change his matrix on his videos to, here's what I think I did wrong, or here's what I did and it didn't work, I think it would be of much greater use to the hotshotters. And I think that he wouldn't be bleeding subscribers the way he is. He's bleeding subscribers because I think people realize that if you're not a 300 bowler, you certainly can't tell somebody how to be a 300 bowler. It's like you're going to, if you're gonna, and I like to say this because it's kind of dangerous, but it's like if you were gonna go, you know, skydiving, you know, parachute out of an airplane, and the guy in the class that gives before that says, here's what you do, but he's never jumped out of an airplane. So anyway, just want to kind of add that.